Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I will be talking about the industrial and organizational psychologist, which is the career that I'm interested in and working towards here at BYUI. So, the job description for this job basically, they're conducting research in the workplace and they interpret the results and then they apply it to the workplace so that the quality of life for the workers can be improved in the biggest way. Also, they make sure that the office is running as smooth as possible. They can do this through working in human resource offices so that they can figure out what's going on with the workers so that they can fix anything that they need to. Um, it's definitely in a growing demand because there are different kinds of quality of life that the people are asking for at the workplace now. They also study consumer behavior so that they can optimize their income, profit, and make sure that their consumers are getting everything that they want. The required education for an industrial organizational psychologist requires a master's or a doctoral degree depending on the specific career objectives that you're going to be working towards. My goal is to hopefully get a doctoral degree. It is a lot of school. Usually takes about 5 to 6 years to complete the required education. Some people choose not to go all the way and just get the master's, which you can still do. You just have to make sure that you get the license, which requires a 1 to 2 year internship. And you also have to be able to have the ability to teach and to conduct research so that you can apply it towards the office. So the reason that I chose to go into studying psychology and hopefully the career of psychology is because it's always been something I was interested in, and since I was young, I've always been interested in how the mind works, and this may be because I have an older brother who is also interested in the subject, and I was always had fun researching it with him. My mom also works in a hospital where she sees a lot of people who have mental problems that haven't necessarily been taken care of, which is super interesting to hear her stories and what ends up happening with them, and they come into the ER because they don't know who else to go to, and a lot of this can be avoided if adults had a better lifestyle in their workplace. So I just definitely want to be able to make an impact there and to be able to accommodate the needs of the people so that work can be enjoyable for them and that it's not something that they're just dragging through and going to be miserable in no matter what the job is. So my reasons compared to the reasons in chapter 13 of our book, because the main reason that I want it is because I do have a strong interest in the subject, just as the higher percentage of the people who they surveyed for the book. I know that if I were to choose a different path, my education in psychology would still have a lot of benefit to me. I'm considering switching to social work instead because of this course, but still my main interest is in industrial and organizational psychology. And my 4-year plan will help me to reach this goal because I'll be able to get my degree and continue to work towards what I want to, and I can discover to see if this is something that I really do want to do, even though I have obviously planned out researching it for the rest of my bachelor career here. And without making this 4-year plan, I wouldn't really know what I needed to do in order to get where I want to be, so I think it's really good to be able to know what you need to do.